What about now? Donde está? What up, bitches? Where's my hose? Where's my YouTube hose? It says this. Waiting for Azmat. What? You're not waiting on me. We're live, man. We're live. We're live. We're here. We're live. That allows you to bypass the fucking Twitch ads. No, we're live. We're live. We're live. I figured it out, by the way. It's a fucking toggle. It's a toggle. I literally have to, like, not only do I go live with the stream key, but I also legitimately have to say go live. There's a toggle that I have to do. Oh man, that's stupid. Eh. All right. Well, we're good now. Yeah. Okay. So I need you guys to help me decipher what the fuck this user says is a problem. And that's mostly because I don't understand this. This is my bug. And we just tested that. They're specifically testing a forge. They tested a forge. It's a delay. Keck. Oh, I'm teasing him. Are you? This is definitely a recording. Are you using Restream? So I'm using Atom Multi-Stream. It's a built-in OBS plugin. You speak non-geek well. Okay, well, tell me. I legitimately need more content. I don't know what the problem is. And if I don't know what the problem is, I can't fix it. Yeah. So, no fucking clue. By the way, guys, if you're on Twitch and you're able to see what we're talking about, the ad's going to end in like 10 seconds. But if you're able to see what we're talking about, I'm talking to people on YouTube. You tested it with a lower level workbench and items. Their issue might be higher level gear and a bench. Okay. So we'll test. We'll test with higher level gear. Let's take a look at hey GG, is this okay to open? Actually, fuck it, hang on. Fuck you guys. Oh, it's okay to open. Yeah, it's literally just it's my logo. By the way, how does the blur work for you guys? Is it blurry enough? Or am I showing my tits? You know? Am I showing the nasty bits? Where's StreamBS? Azmat, that's a pretty logo. Needs a tad more blur. Tad more blur. Okay. I can make it more blurry. More blurry. More blurry. Hey, more blurry. More blurry. All right. Extra pixels. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. You tell me when blur means blur. Cool? Because to me, this means blur. But I can blur even more. This is 2 notches up. Good there? Cool. We will leave it there then, eh? All right. Now, so we'll close the Discords. And so you said they had more shit. So let's do more shit. Let's upgrade this workbench here. So we're gonna build a wall. Build a wall, build the pyramids, build all the stuff. Because that's what we do. Hey. Alright. Build the wall. Build the pyramids. Build the stuff. So that's cauldron improvement. So cauldron, crafting this station, new food prep table. Okay, so they moved the... No! Cool. So we test. We build. We test. Do I have misc patches installed? It probably should be in workbench tweaks. Range, workbench extension. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Range for workbench extension. So 15 to 20. So we're going to crank this up. We're hit save here. We're going to misc patches. Edit. And then inventory items game. Where did I put it? Where did I put the fucking setting? Ignore space restrictions. Boom. There it is. That's what I was looking for. 240. Sweet. I just took my glasses off and you can read it fine. What? No way. He's lying. Okay. So what's the update today about? So we're going to switch over here. So I read that as when the config is on, it's not letting them repair the required tool. They have confirmed the workbench is the correct level to do so. And by normally, I believe they mean when the config is set to off. So whatever mod they're referring to, there's a config with an on-off option. Yeah, so they're referring to ASU workbench tweaks. ASU workbench tweaks allows you to walk up to the fucking, what's it called? Walk up to the workbench and instantly repair your entire inventory. That's a configuration option that is turned on and off. So, like, if I do that, see how it instantly repaired my hammer? I didn't have to click anything. And that's because of that, right? So, like, if I, let's see, spawn, armor, iron chest, P on that. Right, so it's here, and as it went into my inventory, it instantly repaired. So we're going to have to do that one more time. So you see, this is broken. I'm just going to go, boom, instant repair. And that's all I got to do. And this repairs everything in your inventory. Even with the wrong workbench, yeah, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. It repairs anything. Because the repair button doesn't give a flying fuck what workbench you're at. It just wants you to repair. Yeah. Yeah, it's simple. So that's the config option that they, them, they, or whatever the fuck are talking about. However, I don't understand what they mean. I don't understand the bug. Because for me, it works fine. So we can do, like, let's see, bronze, maybe. Bronze axe. We can craft a bronze axe. So they tested specifically at the forge. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to destroy all this shit. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And we're going to build a... Fuck, they moved my stuff. So, like, my muscle memory is not there. So, forge. Forge bellow. Boom, boom. Bada boom, bing, 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 bang. Bada bing, bing, bang, bang, boom. Bada boom, boom, bang, bang, bing. There's so many upgrades to the fucking forge, dude. Alright. So, I've tried to use a mod that requires XYZ, and it would not work with certain other mods that had nothing to do with repairing. Yeah, it depends. So, like, ASU workbench tweaks does not work with ASU inventory repair. Because there's one that's just that feature, and then workbench tweaks allows you to change more. Yeah. Level 4 armor? I don't know. It repaired my hammer. So I guess we will spawn armor iron chest. We will, well, hang on. Debug mode first so we can eliminate the drops. So spawn armor iron chest P, so that goes straight into my inventory. Let's see, spawn. Was it padded? P. So, all right. So we've got a half broken iron piece. So we're also going to say spawn iron axe. Or axe, is it axe iron? Axe something. Axe bronze, axe flint, axe iron. I thought that's what I typed. Okay. So this sounds like a test it and send me your BEP and Xlog situation. I mean, obviously, if I can't figure it out right now, it's not going to be in this update. My nose is dripping more than usual. What the fuck? Okay. So, can you turn off chaos tricks? It's taking up valuable real estate, really? Yeah, I can. One sec. Oh, it's because I'm playing Valheim. So it automatically turns on when I'm playing Valheim. So my bad. I didn't think that one through, did I? Extensions, my extensions. Chaos tricks. All right, how's that? We all good? Or a link to the video showing it happen. That would be nice too, wouldn't it? Most users actually don't send videos. Oh, fuck me. I just repaired all that, and I didn't mean to. Okay. So I just did it twice. Every time I see that, I like instant repair my shit. Okay. Yeah, let's do this again. So I've got a pad of cuirass, 2 armors, and an iron axe that all need to be repaired. I'm not going to click the button. I'm just going to interact. So it repaired the axe, it repaired both of these and that. So lack of information equals no bug fixie fix. That's what that equals. So no bug fixie fix means we move the fuck on. Cool? Cool. So this is going to be a courtesy update because it looks like it's fine. And look, see, courtesy update was the last one as well. Courtesy update for Bogwitch. Well, they said tools. They really mean tools. So like hoe, hammer, cultivator. That's probably a good, maybe a potential assessment. Let's go back in. Let's go back in. Let's do it. Do a little quick testy test. Actually, hang on. Oh, ho, 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 ho. This didn't show up the first time. Okay, so the error that I'm looking at is this one. This did not show up a minute ago. This didn't show up a minute ago. Now it is. Home, going to test crafty boxes right now. Okay, let me know. Yeah, my AC Ho could use some fixing. All right, so this did not show up. So invalid IL code means that one of my transpilers is messed up. So transpiler. So inventory repair 1 item transpiler. And then this is the auto repair. So this is dealing with auto repair. So he could be right. Right? Okay. So repair 1 item. The goal of this was to remove a specific range of code, right? So that specific range of code was chunks. So if this can repair, blah, 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 durability, blah, 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 repair effects done. So really, I'm probably removing this. So it only happens 1 time. After your 3rd test. So it's probably this based on what used to be here. So repair 1 item hasn't changed that I can tell. So this is their shit. So I'm going to go take a look if they've changed the method signature on this. So let's see. Blurry blur. We'll actually pull this here so I can more easily see it. So inventory. Must have fixed it after you were on earlier. Cool. Yeah, it just means that you weren't on the Bog Witch update. That's all it means. So update recipe, update recipe. I don't think they changed repair one item, did they? They did. Okay, yeah, they did. They added the crafting skill to it. So those instructions probably are not at the correct index anymore, which would be why that's failing.
How'd that get in there?
So we will unblur this. Anyways, basically what they did is they added this line of code, this one line of code, and it messes up that IL patch. So you guys are about to watch me fix a transpiler, basically. So transpilers, the way I fix them is kind of iffy. Transpilers are very tough. You have to code them correctly in order to get them to work. So at index 52, I told it to remove 11. So we are going to go to VS tools here. So Rider has a built-in IL viewer. And as you can see, it's viewing the IL of what this code is. And as I click around, it changes, right? However, I need to view their code. And I need to specifically go to this line here. So we can see that right here at 1071, I want to remove this. So this is essentially going to remove that specific repair done effects. And this is at 11 still, but it's not quite at that same index, which sucks. It's at bit number 128. Let's see. So they added an extra line, which comes before my stuff. So that's going to be offset. Should be just offset by one line, to be honest with you. You'd think anyways. But so what I'm removing is this chunk right here. However, I don't have line numbers. I want my line numbers. They used to show up. Now they don't. Because this would actually physically tell me the line. So low level C sharp. High level C sharp. Cool. So that's good. I went sure understood coding like you. I wrote my entire with only understanding 1% of what I was doing. P.S. Music is muted. Music is not muted. It's probably just too quiet. Because right now it's playing like an ambient, sound. It's literally like, I don't know, trumpet-ish noises. So like I can change the song. We'll do lo-fi instead. How's that? Cool. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. It's probably just quiet. That's about it. And if it's too loud, we'll turn it down. So I'll put it around the normal volume and let's see. Vet years, what branch did you serve? His mom. No, I'm kidding. All right. So if I can't see the line numbers, which is what I clearly need for this one, we are going to do a quick grab of the assembly in dnspy. So if you guys don't know what dnspy is, it's essentially a decompiler that we can go and take a look at the code of other mods or of game assemblies. And basically what we're going to be doing is looking at the game assembly. So we're going to do Steam. I'm going to navigate to that particular folder and we're going to grab that assembly and take a look at it as soon as this loads. Come on. There you go, buddy. I knew you could do it. Valheim data, dnspy, plugin, managed, assembly Valheim. So we go up here. We are going to jump to, why is there suddenly a hair in my mouth? We are going to jump to the root namespace here. And specifically, that one was inventory GUI. So I'm going to jump to inventory GUI. And then, of course, I'm going to have to blur because this is going to be me scrolling through their code for a minute. And I'm not allowed to show everything, so we are going to do that. But this is basically what I'm doing. This is how we got here. Air Force. Wow. Does the added durability in the update affect any of this? Added durability, technically, yes, because I have to account for that. So anytime that I repair stuff, I either call their default method, which is what I'm doing, or I have to account for the extra durability and add my durability to it. But mine doesn't do anything like that. Mine just calls the default stuff. Repair. Repair one item. Cool. So now I'm going to go to this top. I'm going to the toggle at the top, and I'm switching to IL code. And I need to take a look at that specific IL code. So we need to remove get worn items. Let's see. That's the try, can repair, blah, blah, blah. Where did they move it to? What the fuck? DNSpy is so different than R2. Okay, so it has been moved. Repair. Call. Dun, 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 dun. Why? Anybody new that's popping in, my code is blurred because I'm viewing the game code. My code is blurred because I'm viewing the game code. Not allowed to show it. Staff sergeant for a while. God damn, dude. That's so cool. I thought about going into the Air Force and all that stuff, but so decided no. When I was younger and skinnier, of course. Now I sit at a computer and I get fat because they love me. Okay, so you're 613 210. Let's see. So this starts. All right. So it should work if we do this. Should. Cross fingers. Matt, thank you for the updates. It's got to be a pain in the ass to update all your mods after they drop updates. It's not exactly fun, but it gets done. I like coding, so the coding portion is fun. The updating and being pinged consistently is not. But, you know, can't fix it if I don't know about it. So at the same time, you know, the pings, they help out. Nice to see some people defending our countries in various ways. IT for civil defense here. Super nice. I don't have a cool job where I get to protect people or do anything like that, you know. Just an average pleb. Okay, so this one does have an environment props. Cool. I was hoping that this project had that. Writer projects, blah, blah, blah. It's my update folder. We looked at that, and then we need to grab this. So Bevernex plugins, workbench tweaks. And this one will be a pretty good, easy one. So transpilers only get applied one time. If you guys are not familiar with that, they only get applied once. They get applied once the mod loads. It patches in that transpiler, and then it's done. And it never messes with it again because the base game code handles it. So it doesn't impact your performance necessarily. It runs that code, but it's not like it's running that code over and over and over again unless you transpiled a patch that forcibly runs your logic in that code block. And then of course it will always run if it's inside like an update or anything like that. So anyway, this one should be okay with just moving the index by 1 because that's what it looked like. And we will verify. Okay, so that did go into the plugin. So if it did not. So invalid, IL code, wrap, blah, blah, blah. So let's talk about the call vert specifically. So when it's trying to call my method, yeah, I don't like transpilers for this reason, but they are the most compatible, unfortunately. So I'm going to close all tabs. Then we're going to go to inventory GUI patches. It really should have just been a simple move of the index. Let me see what it says in here. Because what I'm trying to remove, and what I did remove initially, was so right above this line right here, effect list. So specifically, this chunk needs to be removed, like this entire. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lines of code. So it's really just the index that is fucked up. So 11 through 1179 at 128. So let's see. That should. So typically, like you can count the indexes and stuff, but wait, hang on. I fucked up already. JetBrain was cool. I liked it until my free trial expired. So good news is I believe in the latest release of JetBrains, it's free as long as it's for personal use. So I took a look at the JetBrains writer and I'll learn it by the end of the year. So JetBrains writer is basically, fuck me. Label 5 is not marked in method. I hate transpilers, dude. Did I get this wrong? So there's going to be a new way that I can show you guys to test out transpilers. So this one, label 5 is not marked. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do here is to figure out what the fuck's going on. I'm going to do a harmony emit IL, which is going to put this in my base game folder, no matter where my profile folder is. And what that means is we're going to be able to see, and I'm actually going to change this index to like 55 and see where that places me. So Harmony Emit IL is basically going to create a DLL of this specific method in my base game folder. No matter where my profile is, it's only going to be next to the executable. So we're going to launch that and take a look and see where that gets dropped. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, YouTube peeps. I don't know how I'm missing your messages. I was thinking about all of us bitching and stuff not working that we know isn't going to work because long changes. Cool. Do the error messages thrown up by the console help significantly? Yes. Most of the time, unless it's like an IL error, which is what I'm getting here, right? Like that's not good because those are harder to test for and usually require like a dev build so I can see exactly what's going on. And honestly, I'm not going to do that tonight. I don't want to pull up a whole dev build. I'm just going to fix like the ones that we can fix and get that done. So essentially what I'm looking for here is this. So this dumped out this DLL right here, which is like this. So this is the Harmony dump inventory GUI repair one item, and it's got that method. So anything that patches that method, we got to let our chain loader finish. Anything that patches that method, it will create an assembly for it right here. So we've completed the chain loader. Everything's fine. So only my mod out of this pack, which makes sense. Only my mod packed this. So I'm using JetBrains.peek to take a look at the code that came from it. You could drop it in DNSpy if you want to use DNSpy. People love and swear by DNSpy, but I am extremely used to JetBrains.peek. So I'm going to take a quick peek about where that put me and see what that looks like for us, for you guys, that kind of thing. My nose is still dripping. Whew, little sniffly, little sick. Well, there we go. It's loading, but it's taking 10 years. Okay. So this is the Harmony dump here with the root namespace. So we're going to pop this open. Oh, fuck you. So
yeah, this is big brain time.
We got unable to decompile the method. So we fucked it so hard, it can't decompile the fucking method. All right, so we've got to do this again. Basically, what that tells me is we went too far and we removed the return. Lit girl, hello! Welcome in. I always try to catch up on what mods we can still use on our servers without too much trouble with the users. Typically, it's anything and everything that happens after the patches. Sometimes, obviously, people don't go through and make sure they fucking work like I do. They just grab the latest and drop it in there and be like, oh, yeah, it works.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
We do have happy accidents. Okay, so we've got the instructions here with the remove range to additionally help us out. We are also going to print what the operands and stuff are so we know roughly where we are. That's me. I'm people. Ignorant peoples. No, you're not. No. Which is worse? Red messages during startup or a clean startup, but error messages during gameplay? Probably error message during startup because that's where all of the items in the game load. That's where pretty much everything loads is at the main menu. Aside from like the build pieces and stuff, those get loaded as soon as you boot into the world. But main reason why is because that'll fuck your character up if you can continue. If you're getting errors that early, then that means something is royally fucked up and it basically cascades from there. So you do not want to have those errors happen that early. If it's an error, and by error, I mean harmony errors, like it shits the bed. And it spits those out. By the way, guys, this is coming from YouTube. That's a YouTube comment that we're reading. But yeah, basically, if it spits something out and it says along the lines like Harmony patch DMD, which means dynamic, basically means that a mod touched it. So if you ever see DMD on anything in your error log, that means a mod is doing it. So yeah. You're so good at that. What are we good at? Hold up. Yeah, transpiler issue was trying to fix IL stack error after debugging everybody step by step, and the console was confirmed everything else was working about it. Yeah, I do recommend that you use Harmony emit IL so you can see what's going on. I think the attack stamina mods was a great idea. It seems to error during gameplay. Yeah, I actually, truth be told, Michael, I almost don't give a flying shit about that mod, to be perfectly honest with you. I made it because somebody, or well, I recompiled it because somebody asked me, and that was it. And sorry guys for I'm a little bit sniffly, so if you see me pick up this little rag and you wipe and you see me wipe my nose, that's really just to grab some drips because I took some Dayquil, I took some medicine to try and help me out, but they're still a little bit bullshitty. So we're going to log some information as it happens. So we're going to be, we'll log it as a warning, which is just yellow for me. So we'll be able to see that. This is going to prevent me from having to go into like a debug build. But this is going to enumerate through the instructions, and then we're going to say IL instructions.toList. So what we need is, so this really should be a for each. So for each, and then instructions, code instruction, IL in there. We're going to grab this. I want to print the index and where I'm at. So we're going to say code instruction, and label. We can also do the opcode or the operand. So we're going to do the operand toString, and then we will also say code instruction, the index of the instruction. So we're going to say, actually, I think, don't they have a an index on there, I believe. So they've got labels, operand is, calls, extracts, with label. I don't know. I thought they had an index. I thought they had an index on this. Let's see. Index of the instruction, blah, 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 blah. We'll just iterate. We'll just do an int I, and then we'll iterate through that. So we're going to convert this. Come on. You're not going to let me convert it? Okay. So we're just going to do int I. We're going to do a for loop instead. And then we will say instructions at length count works too. And that's not meant to be that way. What the fuck? Oh, to array. Instructions already are a to list, so oh wait, no, hang on. There it is. My dumbass was using the instructions here. That's probably why this is fucked up too. Yeah, cool. LOL, the honesty. I love you, Azu. I don't know how to read your name, but YouTube person, thank you. I appreciate it. So, Asmat, I think what Lit is talking about is the test server I have online. Did I miss something? What do you mean what she's talking about? I missed something? You know it? Are you learning lots here for your show? Oh, okay, okay. Wow, holy shit, I missed Lit's messages. I thought you guys were just talking back and forth, so I slightly ignored it. Lit, I'm so sorry. Happy girl went to England for wedding. Met Huldra as well. Nice. How are you? Let's see. Been thinking about you. How goes the fixing? I completely missed that. Holy shit. Yeah, I apologize. I did not intentionally do that. The legend himself, Waffles, YouTube. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, as you met, I think what Lit is talking about is the test server I have online. I allow mini streamers to test their mods against a dedicated server. I have to make sure that they don't break their own community worlds. The only mods running on that server is your mod max player count. By the way, 30 plus players tested from all over the world with no issues. Super cool. Yeah, I was working pretty fiercely. I was paying attention to this, but you guys, I saw like messages going back and forth and like tagging people, so I ignored it. But you sent one message right before that, and I completely missed it. My apologies. So, yeah. IL count. So we're gonna say plus plus I. Oh wait, no, it's already plus plus I. I'm stupid. And we're gonna do.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
No, we make mistakes. We make this mistakes. Actually, I'm gonna leave it as a for loop. Fuck that. And that's not gonna tell me anything. I need to know the fucking index. I'm gonna have to Google this, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna look at the Harmony docs. Harmony, IL print index. Because I don't remember. I know there's a method, but I don't remember how to get access to it. Nothing out there, not even on the Harmony documentation. No. But yeah, if you guys want to ask questions about your servers or ask questions about anything, I can try and help you out. You're challenging bot. Don't challenge bot. You're going to lose. Okay, let's take a look at these pings. So mod bug reports. Azu Crafty boxes food category. Hey Azu, just wanted to share that your food category, these foods still get added to the cooking stations when you have them excluded. I had them added to myself to the file to prevent them from going into the stations. Necktail serpent meat, bone maw serpent meat. All right. Hey ho, Eightless. How are you? I'm wiping my nose. The amazing time to say that. So attack stamina. Yeah, so somebody put attack stamina in there. All right, working through mod updates now. Let's see. Cool. And then I got a ping up there. I'm just going to ignore this one. And Squeaks probably went live. So squeaky squeak squeak squeakers. Cool. And then some new users to the Discord. By the way, guys, if you aren't in the Discord and you want to join the Discord, by all means, join the fucking Discord. Sit here and talk to me. Do the thing. My buttons aren't working the way I want them to, but here we are. You guys are going back and forth and challenging. Hi. Bot never fell into put down little people. Always. Bot was losing when they first got in here. Bot was losing when they first got in here. They were losing back to back, actually. Let me take a look at the documentation here. Let's see. Hang on. We might be able to fix this. So IL viewer. See, it doesn't look like this anymore. That's the problem. Bum, ba, bum. So it should be literally this right here. Not a good coder? No. Bots are definitely binary. Never challenge bot. Bot usually wins like 90% of the fights. Not even gonna lie. I'm supposed to be able to fucking like I'm supposed to be able to see the line numbers and shit, and I'm not seeing my line numbers. Oh, here it is. It's because it's different. I was looking at Resharper. There we go. Nope. One loop or two. Purpose is short IL. How do I debug? Blah, blah, blah. Nothing on the Googles is telling me correctly. I thought I could print it. Maybe I won't. So I'll skip this update for now because it's just this one IL patch. I'll do a little bit more research on that off stream. So we're going to get some more mods fixed up because as I said, the goal is to fix as many mods as possible. And I think we've spent too much fucking time on this one. So we're going to close this one out. And let's go see. That's the wrong tab. Is it this tab? This tab. Cool. So I was Googling it. It's not finding anything. Oh, I need that tab. Okay. So we're just going to go through and fix stuff as we go. That's about it. To see how much someone has, could you add a command might at username to see how much someone has? I could, but I'd have to code that. Waffles. Hell yeah, I appreciate the work you do. Definitely has a go-to QL options. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. If you feel like it, there are browser extensions for Twitch pronouns. I use that a lot as a moderator. I motivate people from all over the time. Wait. Well, I don't think that's what they mean. Yeah, we would have 7G. Where is that message that you responded to? Oh, the he hims. Okay, so it was up here. I'm not a they, he him. Oh, okay. Azu. Why you'd hardcore mode? I always lose. I'm always in hardcore mode. Always, especially with bot. So. Oh yeah. No, the pronoun stuff. Like while I will do my best to respect them, I typically try not to use them. I refer to you as your alias or as your name, depending on if I know you in person or if I know your first name or anything like that. I do not use the extra pronouns that are being generated on the daily basis, specifically because one, I can't keep up with them, and two, it's much fucking easier to say your name or your alias than it is to try and keep up with that. And it's also more respectful, in my opinion. So like win-win on both sides, right? Because if I walk up to you and I say, hey bot, rather than, oh, they said, right? And they being like, that's a poor example, but you get my point, is what I'm saying. It's easier to say than alias. We say bot said instead of they said, or she said, or he said, or attack helicopter said, or whatever. We just say bot, and you know who I'm referring to. And the same thing goes for like your name, right? Like if I know your personal name, I'll just say your name. I think someone just said they when referring to him. So he was, oh, okay. I got it. Okay. Well, we went on the pronoun spiel is while I respect them, I will do my best not to use them. Or not to have to use them. Let's put it that way. But I do need to chug a drink, guys. My nose is dripping a little bit. I'm going to go blow my nose. I've been like touching my nose a whole bunch. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to come back. We're going to work through this list. We're just going to go ahead and start going sequential from like oldest to newest, because this I think was the same way I updated it last time. So we're going to go through, we're going to fix all of that, and we're going to get that job done and kind of move forward with stuff. So that'll be about it. Okay. Not at all related to you fixing your mods, but what's the status of Fenrir's Curse? It's fixed. I've got it fixed. I just haven't uploaded it. Unless you mean like, am I done with it? Have I fixed it up? Is it to a point of where the mod is complete? No. Is it fixed for Bogwitch? Yes. If that's what you mean. Yeah, that's what I got to do too. Say don't buy. Hey, Old Chaos. Azu store working, trying to get it. Got an error on the command. I just fixed it. Well, here, before I go on my break, to grab a drink and to blow my nose and all that good stuff, I'll go ahead and bulk update the mods that I've got updated so far. So Azu Auto Store being the first one, because obviously I'm being asked about that on YouTube. So we're going to drop that up here. And as you can see, yoink, yoink, yoink. Azu Auto Store is updated now. Azu Misc patches. Azu Misc patches. We will upload Azu Misc patches. And again, I do these in priority based on downloads. Did I not increment the version of this? I thought I incremented Azu Misc patches. Am I stupid? Did I not? Hold up. Hold up. What the fuck? 1.2.4. Hang on. Hang on. There is a 1.2.4. Fix an issue with the Silver Vein exploit. Oh! I added to it. I was supposed to just do this. Whoops. Don't listen to me. All right, so we've got that. We're going to build this again. Oh, fuck. I left it at 1.2.4. It needs to be 5 now because I'm being stupid. Too bad you can't upload more than one at a time. Yeah, it fucking sucks, to be honest with you. But Thunderstore drives and encourages. So here's why I use Thunderstore and I prefer it over Nexus. So one, it encourages Discord. And Discord sends notifications to my phone. It can also...
Yeah.
Thanks for the big brain.
Brain time.
Discord sends notifications to my phone. It also has plenty of integrations that people can use. I can create a Discord bot. I can do all kinds of shit with it. So it allows me to automatically answer people. Allows me to automatically answer people, and I don't have to repeatedly keep saying stuff over and over again. So that's kind of why I use it, specifically because it drives interaction on a platform that has more usability and more visibility for users, especially on PC. So although the limitations of features on Thunderstore are great, Nexus, the reason why I hate Nexus is because I have to go to Nexus to figure out that you commented on my stuff. There's no email. There's nothing to let me know. Like, for instance, if I go to Nexus right now, one, it takes forever to load. At least in this particular instance, it's probably bad time to test it, I guess. I don't think I need to prove my point any further than that. We're gonna let that load in the background. Okay, so Ward is love, first person mode. We're gonna fix first person mode, so that gets that gets updated as well. My Nexus is slow. That's why I fucking hate Nexus, dude. Wait, how is first person mode already at 1.2.6?
Skill issue.
It's not a skill issue if I can't control it, senor. Oh, Jeff Sticer. My bad. I thought. Eightless, fuck you, dude. Not really, though. 1.3.6. I swear, I was incrementing these versions. Did I not increment these versions? Loads quick for you? Of course it does. Loads quick for everybody except for the person that says that they hate it. I incremented it here, but I didn't increment it here. That's why my zip has old information. It's fantastic. So we're just going to do a quick open here. We're going to build this. Go to the upload, go to the Thunder Store. 1.3.7.
Yummy.
And Valheim update. Did I do missed patches already? Did I upload missed patches? I did. Okay, so I did missed patches. Azu Auto Store. Did I do build cam? I don't remember if I did build cam, so we're going to attempt build cam. It may or may not complain. Okay, cool. Build cam is done. And so Ward is Love is still sitting there because we need to fix a small issue in Ward is Love and then just be done with that. Misc patches is already there. So we're good. So I will delete this one, this one, this one, and this one because we have updated them all. We have not updated Ward is Love yet, and we have not updated Better Wards yet. So we will do both of those. Hence, skill issue. Hey, fuck you, dude. No, but look. So look at this. Red Dead Redemption mods. So this right here. Replied to a bug report on mod. Right? Click it. Okay, cool. I've now got to click here and then see this. I can see that. But it says darn Greylings, and that's not even darn Greylings. So where's this? Why am I getting a notification for this? And then we go here. It says 6 new comments on mod admin menu. So I get a notification that there are comments. Right? Like we get the update that there are comments. AAA crafting was already updated earlier. Yep. AAA crafting was updated earlier. I updated it 6 hours ago. Boop, boop, boop. All good. I update all the big ones first. So like I go based on download counts. So this one was one of the biggest, that one's one of the biggest, and then that one's the biggest. So these mods right here, all of these all in one line are the immediate ones to update. So if these break, these are almost immediate. It seems like Nexus has the skill issue. They do, yeah. But see, it tells me that there's 6 new comments, right? But it doesn't tell me where those comments are. It doesn't take me here. Like, it just takes me to my posts. So I've got to sit here and scroll and find it. Sometimes the comment's way down here. Sometimes it's here. Sometimes it likes me and it puts them sequentially. Yeah. Help us, Azamat. You're our only hope. Hey, GD. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. So guys, I'm going to take like a probably 5-minute break. I'm going to run downstairs. Not literally because I'm fat, but I'm going to grab me a new drink. I'm drinking these. This is trying to curb my soda addiction. It doesn't really work all that well, but I'm trying. Okay. I'm trying. Yeah. So we're we're gonna be doing that and getting some things ready for you. So I'm gonna switch. It'll be about 5 minutes, but yeah. So what these are called Belvie Bold. This specific one's pineapple and strawberry. I've also got my favorite one's the cherry limeade. It's really, really good. Yeah, I open stream and you run away. I swear that I said it right before you got in here. I swear. So I'm gonna go blow my nose because my nose keeps dripping and whatnot. But yeah, I need to go grab me another one of these. I'm thirsty. I'm craving soda like crazy today because it's been a stressful, long day, obviously. But also because I stayed up really late last night, so like my body is. Brr. But we're gonna grab one of these bitches. There's no caffeine in it. It's super low. I mean, it's. Y'all can't read that, can you? Why doesn't it focus on these? Focus on this. Yeah, so 0 all the way down, basically. And ingredients: filtered carbonated water and natural flavors. Lovely. So I will be back. I'm going to leave a nice little pretty game up for you guys. So there was a, what is it? Gartic phone. Have you guys ever heard of that one? So you guys choose a color scheme and how to play. We've got a live stream, so to speak, here. Let me see. How do I... Oh, I can authenticate via Twitch. Super cool. Authorize. Blue! And a B for booze. A for effort and a C for caffeine and B for booze. Nice. It's Shenanigans and Mike Stetson. Thank you guys on YouTube. I appreciate you. Do you guys actually like YouTube more than Twitch, or is it just the first place that you found me so you got stuck there? Genuinely curious. Like, it's cool if you want to stay over there. I don't care. But I'm just saying that I want to know. So I guess we'll do normal. So this guys, you guys can join this link here. I'll post it in both YouTube and Twitch. So this link allows you to draw. So the goal is to draw. I've got it set to, we'll set it to 50 players. So anybody and everybody can join if they want. The goal is to draw and not see each other's screens and then come back and basically it shows you the guesses. I'm going to try and not be a part of this. Can I not be a part of this? Automated moderation, animation. I think I have to be a part of this one. We'll play this when we get back. We will play this when we get back. Guys, go grab a drink. Do your thing as well. I think I have to be a part of this one. So we'll play it when we get back. So go ahead and join. Queue up. Join. I'll pin this link. Let me see. I'll pin that link. And then I'll drop it in YouTube as well. Again, we'll play this one round. And then we'll get back to modding when I get back. So I'm going to grab a snack, a drink, and a few other things. So either go about your business or do your thing. But we'll play this. If you guys want to hop in, jump in. I'll BRB. Okay? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Let me change this timer. I need to fix this timer so it's better. All right, y'all. 5 minutes.
Hello there.
They're saying you love my Discord pings. Do you love my Discord pings? Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. So nobody joined the fucking game. Nobody joined. Oh, wait, wrong screen. This screen. Always forget that. Nobody joined the game. Hello. Found you here. Don't do Twitch. Always have you two up. Cool. Nice. I'm glad. So nobody joined the game, so we're just gonna get back to fixing shit. How's that? We're gonna fuck around and find out. Okay. So, pull this over here.
Skill issue.
Yeah, probably. All right, so Ward is Love needs some love. It needs some love. We're gonna fix that small issue that we had in there. So Ward is Love's issue is coming from the fact. Oh wait, no, it had a.
Why is my first inclination to want to stick my finger in there?
Because it looks great. It's delicious. Wait, no, hang on. We're not going to fix Ward is Love. I skipped Ward is Love because of this. That's why I left that open. Okay, that's why I left that open. So we're going to skip Word is Love for now. We are going to go just down the list and start updating stuff. Is there anything that you want me to update first? Is there anybody out there that wants me to update something first, right now, as we speak? Shenanigans, sorry, Shenanigans 5K. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. I know that you're probably the person that's over there on YouTube, so I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for following me on both platforms. You are wonderful. Welcome to the Asgardians. So you said, wait, hold on. What? Well, you said, wait, well, I wanted people to join while I was gone, but you know. Skill tweaks? Is it broken? Oh yeah, probably because it uses stamina. Hearthstone is probably not working because it uses item manager. So we will do, you said skill tweaks, eh? I called it Azu skill tweaks, didn't I? Azu skill tweaks might still be in here. Yeah, I think it's still in this solution. Skill tweaks, better words, map details. Okay. All right. So I used to have this gigantic project. Sorry, I grabbed me some maple cookies. They're fucking delicious. All right. Fuck's sake, dude. These Discord notifications are going nuts.
Yummy.
Does Pepin save the logs automatically, or is that a different mod? So it's a mod that I made called Log Keeper, and it saves those logs for you. But no, it overwrites that file each time, or you can tell it to append to the file. But yeah, no, it doesn't save them per se. That file is only persistent for each session, at least by default. Had a bunch of red earlier. Need to see which ones are still broken. Cool. So skill tweaks is coming first. So I'm going to show you guys how fast I can make a mod. So skill tweaks is probably still inside of this project here. And I'm going to confirm by basically taking a look at the files and see when the last time I updated them was. So 11/2/2023, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. Oh, it's already in a new project. Never mind. However, it doesn't have a solution. Very weird. I still might do it. Yeah, I still might do it because the skill tweaks that I have here doesn't have a solution. And I hate when that happens, but we're gonna say grab this and we're gonna grab those. So, all right. Let's do a, what is it? Sticky notes? Yeah. Let's do a quick sticky note here. Okay, so you guys said Azu skill tweaks. And let me go in order. So better wards. Map details. And Stream BS. Stream BS. What's in Stream BS? Is that you fucking around? AAA crafting, anti-cheat, auto store. What's all this for? Some of those are already updated. Hover stats. Oh, your list, your mod pack. Oh, okay. Oh, you don't know if they need to be updated. Bug reports. Just drag and drop it in bug reports. Drag and drop your entire log. Do not give a screenshot. Do not give a screenshot. Drag and drop your entire log. So when you post a bug report and the bug reports look like this, they're hard to figure out. When they look like this, they're hard to figure out. When they look like this and you give me like intricate details, they're easier to figure out. And then if you're like Majestic, who reports bugs all the time, you're going to drag and drop your logs. Okay. This is your log output log file. This comes from BepInEx. That's this log output log file. It will print all of this information for you automatically. It'll tell me what mods are outdated. It will tell me, are you using any preloaders? This would be like max player count and stuff like that. It will also tell me every single mod in your mod pack without having to read the log. It automatically prints it. It also tells me the error that you're potentially having. So this person had an error right here with Azu AutoStore. And I'm able to see that at first glance. I don't have to read the log. Long story short, it helps a lot. Anyway, Bot has, so anything on Bot's list, because he supports the hell out of me, and he's here like every day that I stream anyways, and he's in very active in Discord. We're going to fix all of his problems first and foremost. So AAA crafting is good. Anti-cheat should work fine. Auto store updated. Crafty boxes is updated. Azu extended player inventory is updated. Build camera is updated. Currency pocket. So I'm going to put that one. I'm going to put your mods above everything else that was just mentioned. So currency pocket. I'm friendly. Damn it. That should still work, but oh shit. Why didn't that? There we go. Item compare also should still work, but we will check it. Limit workstation. Pet pantry. Resource unload. Resource unload should be fine. Ward is love is the last one. I will fix that probably tomorrow. Brother, how fare thy quests? Where does it save the log? Thank you, Jenny. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome in, dude. We've been doing okay, fixing some mods. There's a few others that have been messed up, but yeah, slow moving, so to speak. I just asked which mods people wanted to see first. So Bot is here like every single day, so he dropped his list. He's both in my Discord. He's extremely active. He's constantly here. So what the fuck is Johnny Quest DMV? Not even a fucking clue, dude. Not even a clue. I don't know, man. How was your stream the other night? I was lurking. I'm trying to get some stuff done, so I wasn't too active. But Hearthstone 2. Yeah, we'll add Hearthstone here. Hearthstone. So I am live on YouTube and Twitch. So if I randomly speak and you don't see it in the what I call my chat window, which is Asgard, just make sure to realize that I'm on both platforms. So I'm probably reading a message from YouTube. Dude, always good times in streams. Bo, I work for the other associates. Hey, now that you're actually in here, I've got a nice thing. I set this up. You are the proud owner of the first slot of all of my shout outs. Guys, seriously, if you don't know who the fuck Johnny Quest is, you should know who the fuck Johnny Quest is, because he's an awesome guy. I love his streams. I go in and I tune in almost all the time, as much as I possibly can, even if I'm just lurking. And that's just because I love his face. Seriously, he's a pretty good looking dude. He cooks, he plays games. Lately, he's been playing some scary games. And I think, so you played Narcosis yesterday, but what's the next one that you said that you were going to play, dude? If you don't mind. I don't remember what it was. I really can't remember, but it's, oh, wait, you downloaded it. Fuck. You were like, oh, it's downloaded now. God damn it. I don't remember what it is, but he's playing another game. It's going to be fucking scary. If you like scary games, go check him out. Made of Skur Narcosis tonight doing Don't Scream. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Dude, what a legend you are. No, dude, thank you. I appreciate it. So I just want to let you guys know, if you don't follow Johnny Quest, he's seriously an awesome guy. He streams pretty late, so for all of you peeps that might be European, he's pretty good. He's around your time. He's in between like American time and y'all's time, so he stays up kind of late, but at least late my time. Typically, I've seen him go till maybe 3 to 5 a.m., but I know that that's for you guys is probably really early in the morning. So if you're up that early, or you're up that late, however you want to look at it, just drop him a follow, at the very least. Anyways, I'm going to stop putting him on a pedestal because dude's going to get a big head. Let's see. How do I do that? You just drag and drop the file. Sorry, it is inside your BepInEx folder. If you're using R2 Modman, you can go to Settings, Browse Profile folder, right? And it's inside this BepInEx folder right here. So BepInEx, and then right here, this log. You quite literally, you grab it, you drag it, and you drop it to Discord. That's all I need you to do. And that will tell me basically every bit of information. Night Owl, there you go. Johnny Quest is your man. Johnny Quest is your man. Johnny Quest is seriously probably one of the coolest peeps I've ever seen, ever met. If I knew the man in real life, I would definitely be trying to befriend him on a friendly basis. And I don't say that about many people because I don't like people in real life, to be perfectly honest with you, because most of the people, especially around me, are assholes. Well, friends, getting very late here in Sweden. Oh, Sweden. Awesome. Stay safe out here. Again, Matt, thank you for all your mods and the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I do apologize if I may have missed a couple of your messages when Lit Girl was in here talking to you. So I do apologize about that. But yeah, enjoy your sleep. Get some good sleepies. Hope that you have a great one. And I hope to catch you next time. We're going to be streaming again on Friday, 6:30 p.m. EST. So that's my time, which for context, that's about 3 hours backwards from now, 3 hours and 15 minutes backwards from now. So keep that in mind. Yeah. Have a good night. Sleep well. Sleep good. So you said we're going to go through here. We added Hearthstone. So Currency Pocket is our first one that we're going to take a look at. Thank you very much for all the hard work. Hey, well, I do what I can. Or at least I try. So Currency Pocket is our next one that we're going to take a look at. So Currency Pocket. It sounds kind of dirty if you think about it. Currency Pocket. Oh, yeah. Okay. So is Currency Pocket even broken? Let's figure that out first. Currency Pocket should be fine, but let's give it a quick little test-a-rooney. Especially with you not feeling well, you could have told us all go to Fly One. Sweet dreams. Ah, no. Is that like a prison wallet? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should make it do that. All right. So as you workbench tweaks obviously is still fucked up. So we need to disable that for now. Yoink. And then of course, if it's disabled, it doesn't show up in my list. This Discord stuff, I'm going to have to close Discord.
Give me a hug, you spicy nugget.
Now my spicy nugget. Hello, Monolith. How are you? Welcome in. What we doing? So, don't call the nurse. Map details. Okay, so avoid player place piece. Fuck, that one's probably an IL patch as well. So that one's going to be fun to mess with. Yeah, so I'll take a look at it. No biggies, no worries. Just wanted to pop in and see what's up, man. Thanks so much for all the kind words. You truly are a legend. I appreciate your friendship a bunch. Have a good stream. You as well. I will most likely be in your stream later. So yeah, we'll see you then. Next time. Thank you so much for the mods and updates. Blah, blah, blah. No problemo. Wait, you're going to bed too? Bye. Buddy, you're supposed to be the one that wins. Not me. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies, dude. Johnny! Johnny Quest. With the 1,500 biddies on the titties. Broski. Thank you. You did not have to give me that much, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So much. Look at that. He even typed it all out, like, individually. He said 1,000 all in one go, and then 100 here, then 100 here, then 100 here, then 100 here, then 100 here. Was that 5 times? Did I do that 5 times? I didn't count that. Great minds think alike. Oh, no. All right. I'm actually going to quit Discord, so you guys quit getting blasted with how many notifications I get. Where is the Discord? There it is. So I'm going to quit Discord, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But dude, seriously, thank you so much, Johnny. I will definitely be catching you in your stream, most likely. I'll even leave a lurk up if we go too long. So we need to load Currency Pocket. So Currency Pocket looks like it loads fine. So we're gonna close this out and start this up. Finally, my fucking internet is back, dude. Sorry to lose you, fat bass. Sorry to lose you. You wanted this emote? Bot. Dude. You like the bitty emote? The little bitty bitties? I thought it's kind of cute. He's like holding a little chest, you know? And he's like, haha, you want these? Do you want? I thought it was great. I thought it was a decent one. And support, of course. Of course. You're not being selfish and only want the emote, you know? You can't think about yourself every now and again. Please. Think about yourself, bot. If you want the fucking emote, dude, you want the fucking emote, man. I should have made it 5,000 biddies. Then I would have got 5,000 fucking biddies, man. No, it's okay. All right, we're going to take a look at Currency Pocket. We're going to give it a quick little test-a-rooney. Make sure that everything's fine. It looks like it loads fine. There's no errors. So that one should be a-okay. And currency pocket. So it loads fine. It's right here. I need to fix this probably to where it maybe moves up here instead of being right there. That way you guys can just like drag drop right in the middle. But I feel like that'll start causing some problems with like trash mods and stuff. 1 million bitties. 1 million bitties. So OBS is doing that dumb shit again where it's like slightly laggy. So we may or may not lose stream, guys. Dev command debug mode god goes no costy spawn coin. Oh wait, or is it coins? It's coins with an S. All right, so that went instantly into the coin pocket here. It's we got the one. So we're gonna say spawn amber pearl. Sorry, P. Spawn ruby, P. All right, so to test currency pocket completely, we need to drag this to here, which it looks like it's done. We hover above this, the value is 20, so this should now become 31, which it does. And then if we want to extract it, we can go here and say extract. And that turns it into coins. Coins goes back into this. Now, to fully test it, we need to make sure that doing this doesn't break anything. So if we go here, and I say here, here, and I do 16, 16 goes back into that, 31, cool, cool, cool. If I do this, and I control click, cool, goes straight into the currency pocket. So currency pocket is working a-okay. We don't have to worry about it. So bingo, bango. So currency pocket will still get a courtesy update, but it's not critical. And the courtesy update is mostly just so people can look at it and be like, oh, it's updated after blah, blah, blah day. Cool. Version bump for the bug, which so people don't question if it works or not. We're going to grab this, say open explorer, build, rebuildy buildies, Thunderstore. So 1.0.5, which is what we just created, is already built out. So currency pocket is now marked off of our list. Can I make this bigger? That'd be great. Hey, Azu, was currency pocket updated for currency pockets? I don't know, but it might be updated for your Prism pocket, if you know what I mean. All right, so next in line is I'm friendly, damn it. You've collected all of the level 1 emotes. Lovely. Buttons. The only problem I had with currency pocket is it conflicted with quick stacks gooey boots, but was acceptable before update. What do you mean? The buttons? Oh, because it overlaps with them. It's supposed to push them down. It's L-U-R-K, but Woot, thank you so much for the alert, bud. Can I not make this bigger, dude? It would be great if I could make the font bigger inside of my sticky note here. So I don't have to zoom in on it. So the next one is I'm friendly, damn it. So we are going to mark out I'm friendly, damn it. And go ahead and open that up. So this one needs to be built. We're going to copy that over here. Cool. And then grab I'm friendly, damn it. So open, writer projects, I'm friendly. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, and let's pull up this sticky note here. So we're gonna download all of these so we can test them all at the same time. So I'm friendly. I'm friendly. I'm friendly. Right here. Item compare. Limit workstation. So item compare is probably going to break because I think they made changes to tooltips again. And that's to display. Hello? Did my internet kick out? What the fuck? Pet pantry. Does this one work? That one worked. Limit. Eh? Eh? Preferred Thunderstore CDN. That's a new setting. That's a new setting. That didn't used to be there, so I guess we're gonna... Oh, and now it downloads. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Holy fucking hell, just got killed by a fucking Balrog in the Ashlands, blah, 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 blah. It's happening when the mods are going in. Look, it still failed. Done danced out the fuck. Alright, so limit workstation. Let me make sure it's actually in the folder. Because it says it downloaded, but it didn't error it out, so I don't know. No, it downloaded. It's there. We're good. We're good. Alright, so we're going to test that. Did I get Pet Pantry already? I did. So we're going to test these mods. I think item compare breaks. I think the other ones should be fine, but they will still get courtesy updates anyways. You love mod surprises. As the mods you updated aren't updated on the app yet. Really? Oh, that's true. It's probably because I've had this open the whole time. Let me close it. Reopen, so it has to load them all again. Yeah, you're right. They're still not here. Very interesting. Thunderstorm must be struggling today. All the damn mod updates is probably like extra traffic that they weren't expecting, because I think so Sunken Land updated, so I had to update those mods, and then Valheim also updated, so they're probably just getting hammered, if we're being honest. All right, so first things first, there is one error from item compare. So it is, hey, look at that. It is on the tooltip, exactly like I said it was going to be. So yeah, item compare definitely needs an update. We will go and test the rest of the stuff to see if the rest of the stuff needs an update. So let this load into the world. Get our nice little console log here. Pull it off to the side. All right, and dev commands, no cost, ghost, and God, I guess, and then debug mode. All right, so to test I'm friendly, we need to go here, do this. What is it? Bolts, bolts, bolt, 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 black metal bolt, missile. That's what it is. Flame metal missiles. Add missiles. Boink! Dun, 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 dun. Spawn troll. Take him out. God damn, dude, it decked him too. Waiting on Jotun and plan build. So Jotun already updated. Jotun updated earlier today. Plan build probably won't get an update for a little while. So there's a delay as mod store checks for virus threats. Yeah, but usually it doesn't take that long. I think I updated those like 30 minutes ago. Mods are getting like 30 to 40 minutes to get updated on the app when they're down. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I mean, it's taken up to an hour before, but like when people bug me an hour after I've updated it, I'm like, it's already updated. Leave me alone. It's updated. Just wait. Yeah, so we've got that. So I'm friendly is, does it shoot me? The answer is no. it doesn't target me, which is good. But I'm also in ghost mode, so we're going to turn that off. We'll turn off God mode. So it doesn't shoot me. We're going to say spawn wolf. And tame it. And tell it to follow me. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. This way. Alright, so it's not targeting him, so I'm friendly is working fine. We, again, however, will do a courtesy update, as always. Just to say that I've checked it out. It looks okay. So, Thunderstore, change law. Oh, no. Don't move the change log. 8. Courtesy update for Bog, which seemed to work fine. Mod itself is updated. Most associated mods have not. Well, so the associated mods don't need to update if Jotun updates. Any mod that relies on Jotun, as long as it stays within the little box of what Jotun can do, it doesn't do anything crazy, then it should not need an update at all. I'm sorry I didn't test him prior to mentioning. No, we're good, dude. I got to look at it either way. So whether or not... So the difference is do I check it now or do I check it like later? That's the only thing that you're changing. So I'm still going to check it. It's still going to be a thing. It's still going to get a courtesy update. So you're not slowing me down by any means. So item compare does need an update. So we're going to jump straight to item compare because I know it needs one. And we're already in the eye. So item compare is right here. Boom, boom, boom. New window. All right, and then we're going to pull this over here. Grab that I'm friendly update and paste it in my updates. All right. So the I'm friendly is good. So item compare is getting its update now. Limit works. We didn't test limit workstation or pet pantry while we were in there. We'll test it when we fix up item compare to test. The mod itself is updated. Maybe it's some other mod. Yeah, it depends on what other mod you're talking about. Did I already fix this? Yeah. I already fixed item compare. Yeah, Bog Witch update. Look at that. It's already there. Already there. So we already updated item compare, which is Gucci Mane LaFleur. Oh man. Item compare 1.0.4. Let me make sure I got the version right. 1.0.5. Oh yeah, okay. Cool. Sweet. So this is already fixed up. Shit. Oh my god. All this mucus makes me sound like I fucking want to lick your ears. You know what I mean? So grab this, 1.0.5, Bog Reach. Twitch lags? Why does it lag? Just be like, is it a network lag or is it like your browser lags? Otherwise, wait, hang on. Crafty Boxes was crashing my game when I opened my inventory frame. I'll download that, see if it's happening. Crafty Boxes should not crash your game at all. I've had somebody else mention that it crashed their game, and they weren't even using the mod when they said it was crashing their game. So, it should not be crashing your game. At all. All right, so item compare got its update. We need to test limit workstation and pet pantry while we're in there. Twitch just freezing? Oh, okay. Twitch has been doing dumb shit, to be honest with you. Oh, I didn't tell it to go to this folder, so item compare is still going to be here. not crashing, just freezing. In what way? Because I believe I still have Azu Crafty boxes loaded literally every time I've booted the game so far. And it's working fine. So if you can tell me how to recreate that particular problem, then we can get that done. But I've been hearing, hey, Easy Border, how you doing, man? Just updating some mods, dude. Just going through, testing, updating some mods. Debug mode, that's what I was looking for. And then TOD 0.5. Cool. All right, so Pet Pantry is the next one. We've got a tame wolf here. He doesn't appear to be hungry. He is hungry. Okay, cool. So spawn raw meat P. And we'll do this 5P. It only gave me 1. Fuck it, whatever. You can eat from the chest, homie. Which he did. He just ate from the chest. He's good. He's happy. He's not hungry. And that meat that I just put in there is gone. So Pet Pantry works. There is no errors in the logs, so I'm going to safely assume that it's A-okay. And then, you know, that'll be a thing. I had less trouble with mods than I thought. Only comfy quick slots, maybe not be able to craft anything. Ouch. Yeah, I don't use comfy quick slots. I use Azu extended player inventory, which is obviously it's mine. And that's just because I can use these. I have like utility and backpack slots and things like that. So like I can do quiver here. And instead of taking my inventory slot, it'll go right into this quiver slot right here. So this one. And then of course, you know, I can crack that open and that can store my arrows. And if we spawn in arrows, so let's just do some charred arrows. And we put this here. If we equip them, you can see that it shows up on my back. It shows up on my back. And then obviously, you know, like I've got coin pocket here. So coin pocket allows me to store my coins in a little pocket place. They don't weigh anything. There's no point in making coins weigh anything, in my opinion. And they just take up a shitload of chests for no reason. So anyway, Azu EPI allows other mods to create slots, so they can add their own slots here. And I do plan to make an update soon to where more mods are compatible with each other, in the fact that like, so Smooth Brain's backpacks creates backpack slot. But if other backpack mod shows up, other backpack mod can't use that slot because mod A made it and not mod B backpack, right? And they can't see that. They don't work together. So I'm going to make it where Azu EPI has a system that users can say, I want this to go into this slot. Thanks. What's the name of the one for Quiver? It's Bows Before Hose. It's not completely updated yet. Wait, no. Correction. I did update that today. So it should be there. But just keep in mind, you do have to press E to open your interact key to open it. Right? And then you put stuff in it. And then down here, so like you guys can't see it, but down here is my quick slots. And then these are the things. So like I can actually drag and move these if I wanted to. And then click on these, right? So you can do your thing. You can change your keybinds and whatnot for it. But basically it gives you a visual quiver. In multiplayer, I think if you're looking at someone else, their quiver can be a little bit small. And that's just because I have to rebuild and recreate these assets. But if I unequip the arrows, they disappear off my back. Yeah. So we tested, so item compare definitely breaks, but we know why. So we're going to fix item compare. So limit workstation discovery means I can't discover anything new unless I like interact with it. But obviously we can't really test that right now because I'm in no bug and debug cost mode and all that bullcrap. So anyway, all of my stuff works that we can tell. Item compare we'll get an update here in a minute. And what else was on your list here? So we did limit workstation and pet pantry. So those should be fine. So the next one is Azu skill tweaks. Which slots are standard in that mod? So the slots that are standard are the head, the chest, the legs, the back, the utility, and these 3 slots at the bottom. So only backpack and quiver are different. Can we turn off the quick keys? No, but you can change them. So you can't disable these here. You can disable them from like showing up, you know, kind of like these are currently showing up, which is what I've got. You know, they don't show up on my screen. But you can't disable them from here. And that's because we need them in order for the inventory to count. You might switch to your mod. Hey, it's pretty decent. It's not bad. I will say it has a lot more protections on your inventory. So like if you fuck up your inventory, let me see if I can do it real quick. Hang on. I'll show you. I showed you. We're switching to that one. What's up, Easy? Hey, played Valheim when it first came out and it crashed. I blame your mods, bro. My mods probably did cause it, man. I saw you pop in, but I didn't get a chance to read what you said. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys something. So the configuration manager allows you to change stuff in game live. I use my unofficial version specifically because it's the exact same thing as the official, but it's got some extra benefits added on top of it, and it's not game specific. So Shudnal makes one that's game specific to Valheim. Mine's not. So we could use the API to change the quick slots, not change them, but you can create more. Sorry, my nose is dripping. I really am kind of sick. I'm using my son's burp cloth for my nose because I didn't want to have like 50 million different, you know, toilet paper or tissues. I actually, hang on. Let me scroll off real quick. Cool, we got it. So I felt it and I wanted to grab it. So anyway, I'm going to show you something that Azu EPI does that the other mods do not, is it protects your inventory. And what that means is that when your inventory fucks up and it messes up, it tries and attempts to fix it. And I'll show you. I mainly just like having the extra row of inventory. Yeah, you could change that live. If you're an admin on your server, your admin can download the configuration manager and change that. The quick slots are nice, but not immediately needed for me. It's just the armor and utility slots that are essential. Yeah. And so what you can do is you can make it to where those slots don't trigger anything. You can change those keybinds to be empty. So like if I hit F1 in game, which is this configuration manager here, in Azu extended player inventory, if we zoom in on the settings, so you can do this, you can click this clear. And when it says not set, that means it's not gonna work and it's not gonna do anything. So you can go here, you can click and you can say Z. I want that to be bound to Z. And then you can change these extra inventories here. So you can have extra rows. You can also display the equipment separate and stuff like that. And then it tells you the drag keys. So this is left mouse click and left control. You don't have to edit the quick slots manually or anything like that. There's the show quick slots. This is going to be the ones that I mentioned, like showing on your screen. And then you also have a drop all button. So I don't know if you've ever needed it, but if you want to just completely crap out your inventory really fast, you can turn on that button, and that button will be something that you can just click and it will just drop all your stuff. My end goal is to have one backpack, quiver, satchel, and multiple equips and tomb slots. Yeah, so it's very, very easy to make changes. Everything inside of Azu EPI is live. So I'm going to show you an instance where you can break your inventory. You can break your inventory with Azu EPI, but it will attempt to fix it, which is good. And I'll show you what that means and what that looks like. So I'm going to let this load in, and obviously I'll make sure that we're not fully zoomed the whole time. And it'll be 0.5. All right. So main thing is that you can dynamically change it. So if you're in here and you say, I want 2 extra inventory rows, you see how that instantly changed? You can also say, I don't want the equipment slots to be separate. So I'm going to turn that off. So now it's comfy quick slots, which is basically the same thing. But you can see the general structure on how all of this stuff is set up and why the main thing is that I need those slots. So basically what that does is it goes head, legs, utility, chest, back, quiver, blah, blah, blah. So it creates these new rows. And other mods might need to know that this doesn't go all the way to the end. Right? So it takes all those slots up. So you can put all your stuff here. You can, as you unequip it, right? You equip it, it goes straight to that quiver slot. So we can see that it went from here up to here and back down, vice versa. Then I can put it in my quick slot. And if stuff is in my quick slot, you can see it over here. You can drag that, right? And that's what I mean by holding down left control and just clicking. That's what you can drag around. You can resize that if you wanted to. That's the scale. And so this show quick slots, when you turn this off, you can see that disappeared. And then if I say turn quick slots back on, it's back on. And that's just if you don't want the elements on your HUD. So adding the equipment row, you can turn it off if you really want to. But as you can see, that's going to break your inventory. This is what I meant by breaking your inventory, right? Azure API will attempt to fix it. You're going to see errors in your log that look like this. Oh my God, shit's fucked up. Azure API, when you open your inventory, it fixes it. So if you ever break your inventory because you changed something or something messed up your shit, Azure API will fix it. Just lickety split. And then the same thing, if I go here and then I suddenly say I don't want those 2 extra rows and I go boink. You see my quiver is right here. It got resized. It went exactly where it was. And if I say back to 2, then we're good. Right? And if my inventory was full, what it would do is it would just throw it to the ground. But yeah, so it protects your inventory. It tries, right? And then obviously you could turn all this stuff back on and say, I want this here, this here, this here, and then equip that. And then now my quiver is back over here. So same shit, different toilet. I use the official one by you and your unofficial one is better. Yeah, well, it's better in the sense that you can change the colors. So all of these colors are dynamic. You can change whatever you want to do. If you notice, it actually shows up in itself. And you could change these backgrounds. So like if you want red here, vice versa. If you want, instead of green, you want like a bright green, or you want like, I don't know, a yellow. Oh, Lord help us. If you want white or gray, if you're just super bland person and you hate life and you just want black and gray, you could do all that. You can even change the key to specify like what opens it, right? So like F1 is the default. You can change the font size if you're blind. Change it to 15, change it to 20, 151 if you don't want to change it, vice versa. And then hide single sections, which basically just means if it's a mod that has a configuration file and stuff like that. But you can change various different things live. And if the mod supports it, it will update live. Otherwise, you have to at least back out of the game. But anyway, we were testing some mods. Limit workstation discovery and item compare. So item compare needs an update really fast. So we've already updated item compare 1.0.5. So item tooltip patches. Let's see. This failed on the log output states. It failed item drop, item data, get tooltip. So I actually already know what they changed that to because we've had to change it in like 2 other mods so far. So we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to search for tooltip in my project and figure out exactly where I put that specific patch. So tooltip, clone tooltip, clone tooltip, get tooltip right here. This one. So this is the one that needs to change from int bool float int to now, if we click on it, it needs to be int bool float int. Wait, that's not wrong. Or that's right. Why is that right? Did I already fix it? Oh, I did fix it. The fuck? Hold up. Did I push this update as well? I did. But I did not push the update to my Bog Witch profile. So, all right. And then we will update all of these. So it looks like R2 decided to finally pick up on that. So because item compare is there. Oh, hey, border, dude. I've got your mod, by the way. I can show you that if you want me to. Item compare. Item compare. Let's do this. It's late for you, border. It is late for you, buddy. All right, so we're going to build this and put that there. And we will grab. Okay, so item compare is already in there. Sweet. Oh shit, yes, please. Okay, cool. Let me remember what I called it, border or something, easy border or something. Oh shit. As Matt, the config menu is your best thing ever. Harbinger, sorry, man. I like this one. I thought we were supposed to mod things until they break, then fix them with mods. Oh, wait, that's Skyrim logic. Ads. 1 out of 8. 1 out of 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab Borders mod, because I called it like easy border armor stats. Here it is. So it was relatively quick. Let's grab that so we can go ahead and get that set up for him. Where is my... I can close that. I don't need that. Plugins, workbench tweaks, plugins. And we will output this to that same shit. Cool. And we will build that project. So border armor stands is in there. Oh, it worked. Lord, help us. What is this? You want like a bright green, or you want like, I don't know, a yellow. White. Or... Harbinger, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Asgardians. I do apologize if you made you feel like you were being ignored on YouTube. I didn't see it. Hey, Amnaf, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome to the Asgardians. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Wait, hang on. It definitely did say Amnaf, didn't it? It popped up saying Amnaf. What the fuck? Oh, it was on YouTube, wasn't it? That was a YouTube one. That's probably why I can't see it. Lame. It was a YouTube one. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. I appreciate that. There you go. No more ads. Really? It ended 30 seconds sooner than expected? Easy border. Thank you so much for the subscription. And Harbinger with the subscription on Prime. Guys, thank you so much for that. Welcome in. And just keep in mind that a subscription is your free ticket to Valhalla. So I hope that you live safe with your fellow Asgardians. So, border, I have updated your shit. That's what I was trying to say. I can't speak. So this should be in the profile. Let me double check. Double, triple check. Okay, cool. So it's in there. And then we've got Azu's skill tweaks that we need to fix up. So we're going to open Azu's skill tweaks. Icky ads, annoying. Exactly. Yeah. So guys, if you want to dodge the ads, and if you're not a subscriber like the two lovely people that just subscribed, you can check me out on YouTube. Those ads will be bypassed on YouTube. Isn't that lucky? And then you can just come back to Twitch whenever you're done. So if you guys want to check it out on YouTube, you can pop over there. You're not going to miss any content. I do try and make sure that I'm not like showing anything that you couldn't view anywhere else or view yourself. So like that clip, for instance, I pulled it up, but you could click it as well. So anyway, we are going to update this and get moving here. So we're going to say Bog Witch update. Bog Witch update. And then we are going to make sure. So I didn't get Azu skill tweaks here. Limit workstation discovery seemed to work fine, so I'm just going to disable it. Pet pantry, disable. I'm friendly worked. Currency pocket worked. And sorry, y'all. Again, my nose is like, there's nothing coming out on the rag, but it just feels like my nose is dripping. So we've done basically everything that we need to do as far as that goes. And then we will go to plugins here. We'll increment this to 1.0.4 like we did in the changelog. And we will make sure that everything is working fine. So Azu skill tweaks, there is a very high chance that Azu skill tweaks does not need an update. But we will obviously double check. So we've got this, we got that. We got the little plugin here, generate config. And apply. Patch all. Let's see. We should be a-okay. The only thing, so this is a transpile on death. That should still work. The skills need to be updated. The skills need to be updated because the skills don't check for the new stuff. So crafting and other stuff. So we need to make sure that those are fine because we don't want to lower your skill when you die. So we are going to go here and apply the multiplier value. So crossbows value. I need to fix this up. I hate whatever. So like if you do a code fix, let's see, utilities. So that's much cleaner. That's easier to read. I don't know why it's messed up like that. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and boot. I'm going to show Border his, because I know it's late for him. I'm going to show Border his mod that I quickly threw together. Keep in mind, it was a quick throw together, so I can obviously make some improvements if you hate it. You were watching on YouTube. You have post-nasal drip, and it sucks. Hope I didn't miss when you talked about my mod. You did not. You did not. Yep. No, we're just about to jump in. So the way I made it work is you press a hotkey and it cycles between what's on the item stand. So the default item stands in the code, it does not care like for the individual pieces that you hover. So like if you hover above the helmet, it has no clue that you're hovering the helmet. It just knows that you're hovering the items or the armor stand. Sorry. So it doesn't care. Plan build not loading blueprints and some others too. Yeah, plan build needs an update. It needed an update even on the last patch, but nobody maintains that really anymore. So, but yeah, plan build needs some updates. Needs them. Hook gen is not working. Hook gen, I don't even want to get into it. I'm gonna get crammed for it. All right, debug. Mode, God, Ghost, no cost, and then TOD 0.5, so we could force the daytime for you. So, Word is Love is obviously here. We've got our nice little Word is Love bubble here, which is messed up because we haven't finished updating it. So, we are going to build... Where's the armor stands? Is it furniture? There it is. Furniture. All right, so we need some stuff to put on the item stand. So we're going to put this, and we're going to put that. We'll put the cape. So this is what I'm talking about, Border. So you can see... Ow, fuck you, bro. Okay. Okay, so hammer. It says, with this, your hand can rise high walls and mighty fortifications. So you can kind of read it. It's a little meh. Right? So what I did is left and right arrow cycles between what's on here. So the feather cape is here. It says donning this cape makes you feel lighter, almost as if you could fly. It has the weight, the durability, the quality, basically everything that you would normally see in one of the tooltips. So you can also, the item doesn't fit. We can also do the 5 here. So the 5 doesn't work. So we can't put that on there. We will do a quick item set. Let's see, Mistlands Mage is my kind of go-to. So if you take a look at it, we can go here. We will we'll cycle through kind of our head pieces. So we'll put these here. Oh, shit. All right. So 6, 7, and 8. So we've gotten these nice little things. So you can cycle through the slots. So I thought about making like a black box on this side, like just off to the side over here, and making a black box that is kind of like a hoverable tooltip that has this info instead of having it like this, where it's just like crammed in here. That way, maybe it's a little bit easier to read, or it actually is a tooltip, you know? And I did that for X-ray vision. So X-ray vision does that, right? And I can show that one off as well. X-ray vision is kind of like a must-have in my opinion. So is VNEI for kind of any information. But yeah, you can cycle through this. So we can cycle to the Eat Weave trousers, and we can actually read that as we zoom in on the crotch. But yeah, so the weight, the quality, the durability, and we can cycle through each one of these. This will be any stats on here. This was actually a fun mod to make because the item stand doesn't actually have a lot of that data, at least not inherently. So I actually, when you're looking at it, I'm going through it, I'm scanning it, and I'm pulling that information out. So it doesn't live there by default, which is unfortunate because I wish that you could like look at the head and see the head info. So like, as you see, if I look anywhere on this body, it still says hood. And the reason why I made it like pressing the cycle button is because it knows everything that's there, but it doesn't know the exact stats. So yeah, what I ended up having to do, and I'll show you the code on it. So border armor stand stats. So the code on this, just to give you like some kind of context of what's going on in the background, is so obviously if you're pressing the keys, so when the armor stand loads, aka the armor stand awake, the armor stand awake, when it loads afterwards, aka postfix, it's going to grab the armor stand extension. It's going to grab that component, and then it's going to say for every single slot that we find and for every switch that we find, we are adding the event. So on hover already exists. And when it hovers, usually it just shows you like the default text. So I was like, well, I want my stuff plus the other stuff. So I override this completely. And I say, when I hover this, I want this data. So we're getting what the current slot is that we're cycling between. This is the cycle. And then we are saying hover text plus equals left or right arrow, blah, blah, blah. Now, get item stats from ZDO. So it saves all of the stats of your items to the armor stand when you put your item onto it. So it knows absolutely everything. But the problem is it knows everything all at once. It doesn't know the individual pieces. So what I'm having to do is I had to go through the extension, the slot index, grab the visual name. So which one that we're actually looking at, so to speak, and then pull this information out. So I scan the object database for whatever prefab is currently sitting there. And then what I ended up doing is if that comes back as null, just return an empty string. Otherwise, we are going to spawn it in. Here's how I had to get the data. This is how I had to get the data. Is I had to spawn in a fake object. Copy the data from the ZDO to that object so I could get valid stat information, load it from the ZDO, and then immediately destroy it. So basically, I had to take what's in the armor stand, copy it to the item, destroy the item, and then now I have that information. So everything on that item stand I now have visible to me. And then I just localize that information and I append it to the tooltip. That's it. So I add just the default tooltip of what the item would say when you look at it in your inventory. So fun facts, workaround. That one was particularly fun because most of that data doesn't live on the armor stand itself. So that was fun. That was fun. I appreciate you asking for that mod. I will DM you this anytime that you want it, so just let me know. We're obviously on the Bog Witch update, so clearly it works on the Bog Witch update. Feel free to upload that to Thunderstore yourself if you want to. However, we need to take a look at item compare and make sure that item compare is working, because I think we compiled that this time around, maybe. So item compare will be if I equip a cape and then I go to another cape. Let's see. So item compare automatically expands the side here to have a scroll wheel, so it can display all of this information, but it lets me know that I'm going to lose 800 durability. I'm going to lose feather fall. So what is gravity effect on entropy, blah, 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 blah. It's going to remove my very weak versus to fire and my resistant versus to frost if I equip the deer hide cape. So if I equip and craft the deer hide cape, and then I equip that specific cape, if you see, when we hover it, because this follows my mouse, I can't fully show you, you also see those stats after you've crafted it as well. So item compare, check mark, it's working. No poses for the armor stand. So big brain, my first question for that, does it take into account stats for items that are upgraded, or will it take the default item stats? It will take the stats of whatever is on that item stand. So I can prove that. So we will upgrade. We'll have one default feather cape, and we'll have one upgraded to max. How's that? Bum, bum, bum. All right, craft. So we'll say feather. We will grab this feather cape here. All right, so I accidentally incremented that to 2, but we're good. Okay, so needless to say, we've got our feather cape here, which as we see is durability at 100, which you kind of can't see, honestly. That right there, to me, that's the most annoying thing, is that when you take stuff off. So we're going to put the level 4 on, and then we're going to put the level 1 on. So level 4, if we do 7, we can see that durability is at 100, and actually, can we say copy, paste? What's up? How you doing? Welcome back. We are going to grab this. And can we... Yeah! Isn't that great? Look at that. Okay, so this here shows that it's at 1350 on durability. Is very weak. It has this limit fall speed, blah, 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 right? So if we pop this off, it's going to instantly equip this one. And we look at this one, and it says 1200. Yeah, so this one's at 1200. This should be every single stat. This should also work with anything, really. So you can also, if you have nothing there, it won't cycle. And we can cycle between the staff and everything as well. So that should be the exact stats of whatever that item is, right? So like, if we do the Staff of Embers, we can compare the Staff of Embers with our item. Let me see. I can show you guys this now. Isn't that cool? So we can compare the stats here. We can see that the Mistwalker in comparison to the Staff of Embers. So it says on the right-hand side, equipping Mistwalker changes the following stats. 1 weight, use stamina as plus 16. I lose eat tier, health, blunt, but I gain 75 in slash. Fire, frost, total damage, blah, blah, blah. So item compare is, it also makes the right-hand side of the crafting scrollable here. So we can scroll all of that. And we can compare to what we're wearing at any given time. So we can see all that information. And we can also, so for barley wine, we can see this information. And I think they recently added it. So it's not going to show for me anymore, but it used to show the stats for what is cooked or what will be cooked. It would say that information here, but I took that out because vanilla added that finally. So yeah, super cool. I think maybe it's cool. Maybe it's not. What if I just did this? Like PTB tester, this is me. I have a little name above my head. So anyway, all good. everything's good. And then as we can see, so somebody asked me this, I think on a daily basis, that this right here, they're like, oh my God, my inventory